Today I'd like to visit with you about Tiger XP on turf grass. My name is David Annis. I'm a technical agronomist with Tiger-Sul. I'm both a certified professional agronomist and certified crop advisor. Tiger XP is a blend of elemental sulfur, bentonite clay, humic acid, and carbon. Let's start by breaking down the function of each part of Tiger XP. The elemental sulfur is converted over to plant-available sulfur by bacteria. The bentonite clay swells approximately 15 times when it comes into contact with water, creating fine sulfur particles. The humic acid and carbon serve both as a food source and activator for the conversion bacteria. Humic acid is used by the thiobacillus as a growing media and a food source. The carbon also serves an additional purpose, to make the pastille harder and more resistant to breaking when handling. If I'm applying Tiger XP as a plant nutrient, I will rely on soil test reports or plant tissue testing. Soil test reports can show varying levels of sulfur from one laboratory to another. This is what makes plant tissue testing the gold standard. However, it's important to note that the plant tissue test tells you what is occurring in the plant right now, not what will be occurring in that plant 2 weeks or later. There have been questions about turf damage by elemental sulfur. The carbon in Tiger XP provides additional strength to the pastille. Should there be any concerns about dust, just apply irrigation to wash off the leaves. Tiger XP is a very consistent size and high bulk density that provides a predictable particle distribution. If allowed and recommended, phosphorus and potassium may be blended with Tiger XP as they are both similar in weight and size. The main bacteria that converts elemental sulfur to plant-available sulfate is thiobacillus. It's important to know a little bit about the thiobacillus bacteria and how it works. Conversion of the bentonite sulfur to plant-available sulfur depends on the temperature, amount of water in the soil, the amount of aeration in the soil, the size of the particle, and the amount of microbial activity. When we're talking about Tiger products, we're talking about particles that are in bite-sized pieces for the bacteria. These are particles that are about as wide as 1.5 sheets of paper are thick. This is what is required for the thiobacillus to eat the sulfur and convert it to plant-available sulfate. Thiobacillus are rod-shaped bacteria. Simply, thiobacillus needs oxygen, water, and sulfur, as well as carbon dioxide, to convert elemental sulfur to sulfate. Once it starts, it can produce its own carbon dioxide from the carbonates in the soil. This reaction gives off heat and supplies the thiobacillus with the energy needed to reproduce. I received questions about how fast Tiger products convert from elemental sulfur to plant-available sulfur. The answer is, it depends. Remember the slide I showed with the factors affecting the conversion rate? Temperature, water, soil aeration, particle size, and microbial activity all play a part. In a laboratory study conducted over 12 weeks in soils both inoculated and uninoculated with thiobacillus, uninoculated soils converted 24% of the sulfur to sulfate. In the thiobacillus inoculated soils, depending on the species of thiobacillus that had been applied, the conversion over 12 weeks was from 35 to 84%. Now again, this is the laboratory, so conversion rates under real-world conditions will depend. Tiger-Sul conducted their own laboratory experiment. Looking at the release rates, this is an average of a 3-year laboratory study comparing Tiger XP to Tiger 90 controlled release and a non-treated check. As you can see, Tiger XP has a much higher release rate, and yet another reason that Tiger XP is a premium product. While short periods of a dry environment are fatal to thiobacillus, it's important to note that rarely thiobacillus is killed off to a point of extinction. When the soil is flooded, conversion of elemental sulfur to plant-available sulfate is slow or stops. As soon as it dries out, expect it to start again. Research has shown that after applying Tiger XP to the soil, the elemental sulfur stimulates thiobacillus populations, and they're better able to convert the next application of Tiger XP to sulfate. Let me wrap up by directing you to our website at Tiger-Sul.com. Our website has more information about Tiger XP as well as technical bulletins and newsletters to keep you informed about our research. Please contact your Tiger-Sul account manager or me, David Annis, for more information about our products. Thank you for your time.